Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have this makeup look to show you. I actually wore it out last night for our Valentine's meal. I did try and film it then, but it all went a bit wrong, so I've recreated it for you today. It's just like this matte eyeshadow look with some winged eyeliner and a nice dark vampy bold red lip. So I hope you like it and keep on watching if you want to see how I did it. So first I'm priming my skin using the Benefit Professional Primer. I'm just applying this to my face using my fingers and going to tap that into areas such as my nose and my chin where I've got larger pores. Next I'm colour correcting. I'm using the Kiko Natural Concealer in the shade 04. I'm just applying that where I've got more redness and I'm going to tap that into the skin using my finger. For foundation, I'm using my Estee Lauder Double Wear in the shade Desert Beige, and I'm buffing that into the skin using a Real Techniques buffing brush. Sometimes I feel like I need a little bit more coverage, so I'm going in with my MAC Studio Finish Concealer. I am the shade NW20. I'm just applying this on my cheeks and my chin where I have rosacea, so there's a bit more redness there. Moving on to my eyes, I'm using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion just to prime my eyelids. I'm just going to blend that in using my finger. Next I'm using my Morphe 350 palette. This is my new baby, I got it recently and I love it. I'm taking one of the lighter shades on a Real Techniques Space Shadow brush and just setting the primer. Next I'm taking this light brown shade and a Real Techniques Deluxe Crease brush and just using this as my transition colour, and I'm blending that into my crease. And next I'm taking this slightly darker, warmer shade and using a Body Shop N83E just to darken my crease slightly. I'm just taking that same colour on the same brush and blending that into the outer corner of my lid. Next I'm taking this dark brown shade on a Real Techniques Bold Metals 201. I'm just taking that right into my crease just to intensify the look. I'm going back in with one of the brushes I used in the crease just to blend that out slightly. Then going back in with the Bold Metals 201 brush, I'm just taking the dark colour out onto the outer corner of my eyelid. Next I'm taking the lightest shade on a Body Shop N93E brush. I'm just packing that colour onto my lid. Again, I'm going back in with one of the brushes I used in the crease just to make sure everything's blended out smoothly. Then using a Makeup Revolution E103 brush and the lightest shade again, I'm just highlighting under my brow bone just to make sure that all the colours are blended out properly. Next I am taking the Bourjois liner stylo in the shade Ultra Black just to line my upper waterline. This looks really gross, so I'm sorry, I don't know how else to do it. And next I'm going in for some liner using the Soap & Glory Super Cat Skinny. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not brilliant at winged liner, so I'm not gonna pretend to tell you how to do it, but for me, I have hooded eyes, so I find it easiest to look directly into a mirror so I can see exactly where the hood of my eye falls. And for under eye concealer, I am taking the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Fair Neutral. I'm just applying that underneath my eyes and blending it out using a Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. And I'm just going to set under my eyes using the Makeup Revolution translucent pressed powder and a Real Techniques setting brush. And I'm just going to curl my eyelashes using my Kiko eyelash curlers. And for mascara, I'm using the Tarte Man-Eater mascara. I got this recently. I didn't like it to begin with, but it's really grown on me now. I'm really starting to love it. Then I'm going back in with some of the crease colours that I used and putting them underneath my eyes. This brush is a Body Shop N82E. I'm not 100% sure why I did this after I put mascara on, but never mind. Then I'm going back in with the darker colour and the same Real Techniques Bold Metals 201 brush, just to darken up the lower lash line slightly. Next, I am lining my lower waterline using the sleek Ooh La La liner in the shade White Noise. This is really gross looking, I apologise, I really need to get a new one. And I am taking a light shimmery shade and a Real Techniques accent brush just to highlight my inner corner of my eyes. Then I'm just going back in and adding mascara to my lower lashes. Then I am using the Makeup Revolution translucent pressed powder again and a Real Techniques powder brush just to set the rest of my face. And for brows, I am using the Ico brow gel just to darken my brows slightly and set them in place. For contour, I'm using my Sleek Face Contour Kit in the shade Light and a Real Techniques contour brush. I'm just going to contour underneath my cheekbones and below my jawline as well. And for blush, I'm taking the Makeup Revolution Ultra Blush Palette. This is the Hot Spice one, and a Real Techniques blush brush, just to give my cheeks a wash of colour. And for highlighter, I'm using the Sleek Solstice palette, and this is the shade Equinox. And I'm using a Zoeva 129 Luxe fan brush just to apply that to the high points of my face. To set my face, I'm using the Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day Setting Spray. This just keeps my makeup in place for ages. And finally for lips, I am using a lip liner which is from Makeup Revolution. This is the shade Vamp. I wasn't overly impressed with this one, it was a bit patchy and not that pigmented. And for my lipstick, I'm using the NYX Liquid Suede in the shade Cherry Skies, which is a gorgeous, really dark wine colour. Although I did manage to get lipstick all over my teeth. And this is the finished look. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment and give me a thumbs up if you liked it, and maybe even subscribe if you'd like to see what else I've got coming up. I will see you next time. Bye!